Hi guys, I'm Harsha. I scored 151 in CET 2020 and secured an All India rank 4 with 99.99 percentile in the test. Well, our today's question for discussion is based on the chapter Time and Work. But before we start with the question, I want all of you to pause the video right here and actually try this out by yourself. Post which, I'll explain you two methods. The first one is a good one, it's a doable one, but the second one is what you need to be ideally doing during CET. So just pause the video and give it a shot for yourself. All right, now that you are back, let's look at the question. A and B can together make an 80-meter road in 2 hours. But if B starts work 1 hour late, then A and B will have to work for 45 minutes extra. Find out, find how many meters can A and B individually lay in an hour. All right, so we are given two cases. The first case is when A and B start working together. So the first case is when A and B start working together and they work for 2 hours. So let's say this is 1 hour, this is 2 hour. And the second case is when A starts working and B joins A after an hour. So B joins A after an hour. And because of that, they had to work for 45 minutes extra. 45 minutes extra would essentially be 3/4. 45 minutes is 3/4 of 60 minutes, right? So just to show you, A and B in the first case, they work for 2 hours completely and they finish off making the 80-meter roll. But in the second case, A started worked for 2 hours, and B joined A late by 1 hour, and hence B worked for 1 hour. Now, to compensate for this thing, compensate for this delay, they both had to work for 45 minutes extra. Right. So the first method over here is going to be equating the total work, because in this case, we know that the total work is 80 meters. So let's equate that. The first case, the equation would be 2 hours into A plus B, which is the efficiency of A and B, should be equal to 2 hours into A plus 3/4 of A, because that is the additional work they had to put in because of the delay, plus B, because B essentially only worked for 1 hour in the beginning, and then the additional amount of work that we had to do for 3/4 of an hour. So this is the equation that you can make by equating the total work. Once you solve this equation, 2A and 2A will get cancelled. This will be 2B. Now 2B is equal to this entire thing. When you take this B on the other side, it will become B. And then B minus 3/4 of B will be 1/4 of B. The 1/4 of B should be equal to 3/4 of A, because this 2A and this 2A will get cancelled. Finally, we get that A upon B should essentially be equal to 1/3. This is just cross multiplication, right? Once you get this, we know that A and B can together make this road of 80 meters in 2 hours. If 80 meters in 2 hours, then in 1 hour it will be 40 meters. In 1 hour, it will be 40 meters. If it's 40 meters in 1 hour and the efficiency ratio is 1:3, it means that A will make 10 meters of road and B will make 30 meters of road. And that is your answer over here. Not a bad method, slightly lengthier than what ideally you should do, but fine. Let's look at the best method probably for such kind of cases. Let me explain. The second method, we directly use the second case. We know that B starts work 1 hour late and A and B will have to work for 45 minutes extra. So just as I explained before, 0, 1 and 2, and this is the extra 3/4 that they would have to work. Now A started worked this much. B started working after an hour, worked this much. Now this was the delay, or this was the work that was missed. And because of that, A and B together have to work for 45 minutes extra, which means that the work that B could have covered over here will actually be covered by A and B together over here. Essentially, what I'm trying to put across is that 60 minutes of work done by B should be equal to 45 minutes of work done by A plus B, right? 60 minutes of work done by B should be equal to 45 minutes of work done by A and B. This is 1 hour and this is 45 minutes as given in the question. With this, you directly get 4B should be equal to 3A plus B, or essentially B equals 3A, or A by B equals 1/3. Once you get this ratio, the process is similar and you get 10/30. Now what your sheet should ideally look like, your rough sheet should ideally look like during a test is just this. 60B should be equal to 45B plus 45A, and this will be 15b should be equal to 45a, or a by b should be equal to 3. This is what it should look like, and after this you directly need to write 10 meters and 30 meters. So this was just an example of a shorter trick or a shortcut or a solving method, whatever you want to call it. But basically this is a thinking process that we are trying to put across through our course at the top percentile. So if you like this method, then drop a like definitely and reach out to us if you want to know more about our course. Thank you.